Namaste. That's the uncertainty of life for you right there. Look at that. And this. God bless my mom, wherever she is. Some of you may already know, some of you may not, especially my non-Tibetan speaking viewers might not know that my mom passed away. So yeah, my mom passed away on July, like I said, on May 23rd. After we returned home from a lengthy trip to India last winter. It is very hot. The temperature right now is 90 degrees. But frankly, it feels like more than 90 degrees. It's really hot. Yep. So we didn't have anything going on today because Mom's prayers falls on every Tuesday. So we had her first one on Tuesday of this week. So today is Saturday, and then we have nothing until Tuesday, day after tomorrow, I believe. So we're just killing time, and it's super hot, so we don't even feel like going anywhere other than staying home and praying for my late mom. But today, guys, look at this. Look at the mangoes on the tree right here. That's how lush this town is. It looks like this town has the most fertile land. And there's a jackfruit tree. If you guys can see this, tons of jackfruit, tons of mangoes. Look at that. Way down there is my dad, my sister, and my cousin. So we're actually going down to one of my cousin's farm, or maybe his backyard, I don't know, to pick some mangoes. He actually brought some today. Oh my gosh, it was so sweet and so delicious. So we said, why can't we get some more? So he said, come on down, we'll climb the tree, and then hopefully we'll be able to pick some good ones. So that's where we're headed. I'll show you. I mean, I haven't climbed on a tree. I don't know, the last time I climbed on a tree was, I don't even remember how many years ago. But I am planning on climb today and pick as many mangoes as I can possibly pick. Look at this beautiful, quaint little town, guys. This is a Tibetan settlement in India. It's a very small Tibetan settlement, but it's a very beautiful Tibetan settlement. Oh my gosh, there's a cute little kid looking from the window. I don't know if you guys can see him, but there he is, staring out the door. Man, we normally visit India only during the winter times because of the heat. But this time we really didn't have any choice. Because of Mom's death, we had to come here to perform a lot of religious rituals. Oh my gosh, look at the mangoes, guys. Look at the mangoes. Do you see that mangoes? Some of them are ripe on the tree. They look so delicious. Oh my gosh. Oh, dogs. I don't want to piss them off. Such a beautiful little town. Look at these prayer flags. I don't know. I wonder who these are dedicated to. Hey! Oh, I'm sorry, boy. I'm sorry. You know, the pain and suffering following the death of a loved one, especially someone who had such a strong presence in my life as my mom. I don't even know how to explain this. There are days and times when I'm perfectly okay, and then there are days and times when it's just almost impossible to deal with. Although it's been over a month now, the ebb and flow of pain and suffering, it's just impossible to deal with. I don't even know how to say this. God bless my mom, wherever she is. All I can do now is pray for her. Yeah, let's see. This is my cousin's home. This is my cousin's home, and my mom and dad used to live right here where this structure is right now. There used to be a wooden shack. Probably I'm talking about, I don't know, maybe some 45 years ago. I think that's when they left this little town or this little settlement some 45 years ago. I was about 5 years old, so yeah, they used to live right here. On top of the wooden shack they used to live, and then underneath them used to be the cow shed. So that's what I know. But that was 45 years ago. So this place right here, this house and this very location is very, very important for me and my family, especially for my mom. She always considered this her home, this place right here, you know. And also this is the reason why every year she kept coming back to this place, even after she left this place some 45 years ago. And we were here to celebrate the Tibetan New Year, Losar. Just, what was that, like 4.5 months ago we were here. My mom, my dad, my sister, myself, my brother-in-law, my niece. We were singing, dancing, we were having a great time. And then on April 7th, we went back home to the US, and that's when we found out that mom wasn't feeling too well. So after we took her to the doctor, to the emergency room, we found out that she actually has stage 4 cancer. By the time she was diagnosed, it was already too late. You know, so she was diagnosed with cancer on July 24th, on April 24th, and mom passed away on May 23rd. You know, that's the uncertainty of life for you right there. Well, anyways, guys, so I'm gonna go into my cousin's house for a little bit. We're gonna rest a little bit, and then we'll go pick some mangoes, and I'll just do my best to show you the best I can. And maybe I can show you what mangoes in this little town looks like. Unfortunately, I won't be able to give you guys a taste, but I'll definitely show you what it looks like. Look at, by the way, look at the backyard of my cousin right here. But this is not where we'll be picking our mangoes. You can see how many mangoes are on this tree right here. Look at that. Do you see the mangoes right there? See all that mango? There's tons of mangoes here too, right? And then also, look at this, sugar pear. Sugar pear. Not ripe right now, but it's there. Whenever it's ripe, you can enjoy. And guys, look at that. That's coconut. You see that? That's coconut right there. You can have coconut water, or you can have them dry like that. I love them. Let's see, what else do they have here? They have all kinds of, there's a banana tree, but I don't see any bananas growing right now. Oh, there's something else over there. Let's check it out. I'm not sure what that tree is, but that looks like a fruit too. What do you think this is, guys? What do you think? Oh, is this lychee? What do you guys think? Is this lychee? I'm not sure. It looks like lychee. I could be wrong. Do let me know, guys. It does look like lychee. Wow, they have all kinds of fruits and flowers in their backyard. This is such a beautiful, lush backyard. This is a mango tree too. All kinds of mangoes. Oh my gosh! Wow, incredible. Look at that, guys. See? Look at the mangoes. It's so much cooler out here too. Probably because of all these trees. So much cooler. Probably 5 to 10 degrees cooler, I'm not kidding. Guys, look at these. Jackfruit. These are so good. I've had so many of these ever since I got here like a week ago. Back home, they're hard to get, and also they're not the cheapest to buy. They're pretty spendy. But here, you can eat them as much as you want. Look at all these mangoes right here. See that? On the ground. Now let's go. I'm gonna take a little bit of rest before we decide to climb my cousin's mango trees, which is not too far from here, maybe a couple blocks from here. So I'll show you once I get there. So in the meantime, hang on, guys, do not go anywhere. All right, see you in a bit. It's 4:58 p.m. right now. We spent way too much time talking, so obviously now it is a little too late for us to go pick any mangoes, because we have to get someplace about 20 minutes away from here. So now we're gonna have to postpone picking mangoes until tomorrow. Our break ended up being a little too long. नमस्ते, आप लोग क्या कर रहे हैं यहाँ? हाँ? घास निकलता है? अच्छा, अच्छा साफ करता है? अच्छा अच्छा. So these guys are working here. They're cleaning the field or the backyard, or I don't even know what to call this, but they're trying to make it look better, I guess. Man, I just can't get over how beautiful this place really is. It's a little warm, but you know, what do? You can compensate a little bit of heat, a little bit of beauty for the heat. So yeah, our plan to pick mangoes didn't materialize today, but that's okay. I promise I'll show it to you guys tomorrow, because I don't think we have anything going on tomorrow either. So we'll do that tomorrow. And then in the meantime, looks like we're gonna go to a very special place 20 minutes away from here on a motorcycle, to a stupa, a very holy stupa That's what I heard. The last time I was there was with my late mom, sometime in February or early March. I don't remember. So that's where we're gonna go today. So it's gonna be a little emotional, I think, but that's okay. All right, guys, let me show you something here. I think I already showed this to some of my, in another video, but let me show it to you guys again. Look at this. This little thing right here. This container is collecting the drip from the scar created on this tree. I don't know what's the name of this tree, but in the local language, it's called khajur. Khajur pani, pani meaning water. Khajur, probably the name of the tree. So this is like a beer. If you drink it, this can give you a high. And I've tried it in the past. It's okay. I'm not a big fan, but it's okay. You know, I didn't drink a whole lot, but I've heard that this will give you a high. I'm not sure if you can see this, what it looks like inside. It does taste a little bit like beer. And also a little bit like coconut water. It's a very popular drink around here. The locals love this thing. Yeah. Tashidile. Wow. If it's not for the heat, I would love to live in a place like this. So quiet and calm. Beautiful. Very green. I'm not sure what's going on with my sisters. Oh well. I'll not worry about them. I'll just go ahead and wait for them at my own place. What a beautiful Tibetan settlement. Very beautiful. There is a giant tamarind tree. I think it's called tamarind. In Hindi, I think it's called imli, I-M-L-I. I believe it's called tamarind in English, if I'm not wrong. It's often used in preparing food and salads and also a bunch of other stuff. Let's see if I can show you what it looks like. That is, if I could find one. I don't see any nearby, but I do see a little bit up higher. Okay, there it is. There's one right here. There might be the closest one right here. I don't know if you guys could see that. There's one right here, the brown looking thing is the fruit. That's imli, that's tamarind in English for you.
I can't translate it to English yet.
Oh my gosh. So Siri's been listening to me all along. Look at these beautiful mangoes right here. That's incredible. Very good mangoes. Looks good, so I'm sure it tastes good too. House number 51. I wonder how many houses in this little town or in this little settlement. I have no idea. Tashidele. Kusudeo. Lasso. He's praying. Look at this. I wonder if these are used as storage years ago to store corn after harvest. I think that's what it looks like. Look at that. Yeah, that's what it is. Because I can see corn inside it. So that's exactly what it is. And underneath, I'm pretty sure years ago, if people have cows, bulls, they probably are tied outside. But most people don't have animals these days, so you don't see them. And here's a small place for prayer, to, if you want to accumulate some merits. This is a good place to hang out, I guess. Here's more tamarind. There's more tamarind over here. More mangoes. Unbelievable. This place has so much fruits. Holy cow! Oh, is he crying? Is that tear tracks? Yeah, that looks like tear tracks. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to scare you. Oh. Well, at least he's locked inside where there's a lot of greens. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. All right, now I'm almost home, I guess. Once again, all right, guys, let me show you the prayer flags once again. These prayer flags are dedicated for my late mom. Yep. These prayer flags, the white ones, these are dedicated for my mom. So there comes my cousin and my sister. Yeah, I'm glad I came. I left early. They still beat me. Isn't that beautiful or what? That's a beautiful little... Can I call this flower? Not sure. But it does look pretty. Look at that. How beautiful is that? All right, guys. I think this will be it. I'm sorry. I was gonna, originally my plan was to show you how to pick mangoes. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, now we have something else going on. Let me show you guys what we're gonna do now. Okay, my cousin just said if they're gonna, cause we cut a half of jackfruit yesterday. So we're gonna finish it up today. Some of you might know what a jackfruit looks like. Some of you might not even know what a jackfruit looks like. But this is what a jackfruit looks like. Guys, take a look. This thing is so good. I absolutely love this. And my late mom loves this too. Yep. So we're gonna peel it off. It's a pretty messy way to peel them off because this white stuff can be pretty sticky, so you have to use oil on your hand, and then you also have to apply oil on the knife that you're going to use to cut it, otherwise it's going to get all sticky and gooey. See, now that's what my brother's going to do. He's going to rub some oil on his hand and then also on the knife. Yes, that'll be an interesting thing to do. And also, let me show you, my other cousin is making some fire over there. And that is for this. I don't even know how to explain this for you. This little thing, this little pot right here is for my late mom. Right here. And this other pot here is for my late aunt who passed away, my sister's older sister, who passed away just 2 weeks after my mom passed away. So it might sound strange to some of you, but we're gonna put the fire in these two pots, and then also we're gonna put something out of these bags, from these bags, okay? And then the smoke that comes out of there is considered as food for my late mom, and then also for my late aunt, my mom's sister. So it's a very, it's a Buddhist practice, belief. So I'm not even sure how else to explain this. So this is something that we do every day at the same time until the day 49th of their passing away. So my mom's 49th day falls on July 10th, I believe. And my aunt's 49th day falls on August 1st, if I'm not wrong. Now look at my cousin is now almost, this is how it looks like. Just take a look. Look at that. And this is what a jackfruit looks like. It's pretty nasty when you're not sure. Let me have the honor of trying the first one. Guys, take a look at this, okay? This thing is really, really sweet. So sweet. This came off the tree yesterday. We ate half of it yesterday, and we're now gonna finish the rest of it today. That's how good it is. I think there's two different kinds of this. This is the good one because it's kind of crunchy, not as gooey. Tastes the same, but it feels a lot better when you hold it in your hand. The other one is very gooey. It's very slushy. And although it tastes the same, it does not feel the same when you cut them, when you touch them. So I prefer these over the other ones. Really good.
Curry.
Really, really good.
Curry.
Let me grab another one. And then inside these, there's a seed. There's a seed. I don't know if you can see this. You can actually boil this and eat them. They taste super good. And you can also burn them in fire like that. And then you can roast them and eat them. They'll taste as good. A lot of people use this for vegetables, for salsas, for chutneys, all kinds of stuff. Really good. Now over here, jackfruits are so cheap. As you can see, they're all over, pretty much on every trees. But back home,